Hi, I'm Nick Williams.
And I'm Delaney George.
Welcome to 4-Minute Friday Fun. Today, we are broadcasting from the ISC building, which is Information Services. So one of the things that we have here at ISC are some old devices. This was the original MacBook Air. So it is one of the first laptops. PowerBook. Look how thick it is. But anyway, we've come a long way. So you can got a back panel. So today we're going to talk about an itslearning edition that we have in our district, and that is Nettrekker. Very good. So
it's just kind of fun to say.
Everyone in the district has access to it. How you get to it is you can go to the add button down below here, and then go to the three buttons and browse app library. And it's on page 3, but it's Nettrekker. And then you can click on this, include this app, and it gets added to your collection of things you can add to your course. And it'll show up in your folder over here as Nettrekker. And if you click on it, it does a single sign-on to the Nettrekker platform. So what are some things you can tell us about Nettrekker?
So the big one that I know some teachers like to use it for is under featured. You can get to BrainPop Junior, all of the different BrainPops, and your kids don't have to log on.
Good.
It's single sign-on right through there.
So Nettrekker is a way to access BrainPop. BrainPop is a great engagement tool if you're looking for other ways to engage your students on a number of topics, really.
Absolutely.
And they do have some assessments, so you can get some action and expression out of it. But for the most part, it's a different way to represent material and for engagement. I think the other aspect of Nettrekker is that it is a vetted search engine for the internet. So, if you Google, you have millions of things that you're going to get in terms of resources. Nettrekker already does that for you, makes things available that are educational. So here's one.
How dogs know what you're feeling.
Yes. Dog anatomy.
That's right up your alley.
Yeah. So you can click on it and it'll go to the site, and then it'll have some information there. So it does take some time to go through. You can report a problem, give it a like or dislike. You can save it or copy it and then embed it in your itslearning course. But when you have this link in your course, students have access to it. So it's not just from you. It's also, or for you, it's for your students as well. And you can see there's all sorts of areas here that you can do. You can even do it by teacher recommended, student recommended. You can rate it, reliabilities. There's lots of ways to kind of vet your search so that you can get something that is worthwhile. You'll also notice too that there's elementary, middle, and high school.
Oh, and ReadWorks is in here. That's a website that a lot of elementary teachers use.
Yeah, ReadWorks is a great resource. BBC. So again, everything is going to be a quality educational product instead of kind of Google where you can get just about anything in there. So Nettrekker, great tool, I think, for finding different ways to represent material. It can be engaging. It may take some time to go through everything. But they can also use it to express what they know after they've learned it by looking through some of these. It does include some pieces in there, like worksheets, like the dog piece, some videos, and some other things in there. So there's a lot of different products out there. All right.
Very cool. Anything else?
Nope. Thanks for joining us.
Have a happy Friday.